welcome to Heidelberg Radio with Deshawn Reezy. So we're going to read you the 5 important things happening in South Africa today on the 20th of July 2022. So we start here with gas bridge to Mozambique amid stage 6 load shedding and calls for the president to declare an energy emergency. The government central fund, energy fund, and SASO is investing billions in opening a gas bridge to Mozambique. The state-owned gas trader will source gas initially from Mozambique and import it via the existing Romco pipeline. And moving on to the second one, it says inflation. Financial markets were jittery ahead of the release of South Africa's consumer inflation data on Wednesday morning, which is expected to show that the cost of living in South Africa has accelerated further. Higher inflation combined with higher wage demand will support the case for the Reserve Bank to hike interest rate again on Thursday. And then on the third point for 5 important things, it says disaster prone. Underinvestment in water and electricity infrastructure makes South Africa towns and cities vulnerable to events such as floods and disruptions in these services can be a credit risk for some municipalities. Moody's Investors Service said capital expenditure in most of the country's municipalities that Moody's rate is below the 10% to 20% of total spending recommended by National Treasury to ensure that infrastructure needs are addressed. And then moving on the fourth one here, it says load shedding. Eskom has again warned that load shedding will continue for the foreseeable future until the power utility secures additional generation capacity. Eskom said it needs an additional 4,000 megawatts to 6,000 megawatts added to the grid, with no time frame set for when the power outages will end. And then lastly here it says markets. South Africa's rand firmed on Tuesday as the dollar fell due to cooling expectations for a full percentage point Federal Reserve Bank interest rate hike next week. And that's it for the 5 important things happening in South Africa today on the 20th of July 2022. That's the important things you need to know about South Africa. And I am your host, Deshawn Reezy, representing on 161441 and Heidelberg Radio. You know what it is, man. You know where to get us on social media. Heidelberg Radio or on WhatsApp 0619633173. Yeah, man. That's where it is, man. Yeah, Heidelberg Radio. That's what it is. 016 Deshawn Reezy. Yeah, man.